Hello Twin Flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Revelations deck today and we're going to complement it with the Divine Love Message from your Twin Flame. So what do you need to know on this day? Thank you, Angels. What's the energy flowing in? One card jumping out, amazing. So what do the angels want you to know about the way they are connecting and feeling your energy right now, especially as we move forward towards Christmas time? So, and this card's moving as well. Look at this, one of a kind. Now, this is really powerful because what your twin is saying to you is, no one else compares to you. There's no other person that can be to me what you are to me. You are one of a kind. No other can compare to you. So, just like in the tale of Cinderella, Prince Charming knew that he had to have Cinderella. He had to find her. Just like Stefan in Vampire Diaries, he sees Elena and he has to know her. It's the same thing. Your masculine is saying to you, you've lit a spark in me, and that's what this spark is. You've opened me up to something in me that I've never felt before. And that can never, ever change. It can never go back to how it was before you because there is you. And then there was you. And I can't stop thinking about you and wanting you because nobody else compares to you. And they realise this in their karmic situations. If they're spending time with other people, no other can compare to you. Whether it's in love, friendship, or work or anything, you're the one they want. You're one of a kind. So don't ever feel that you are comparing yourself to anyone else or thinking that someone else is better than you in any way, because you are perfect divine feminine just as you are, and your masculine is letting you know that today. And I'm really seeing that spark as the firework effect, the way that you make them feel things inside. So they're feeling all this chemistry, all this attraction, all this desire, and they feel like they're going to explode. So just like Prince Charming with Cinderella's slipper, you're the one that fits in there. So you may see things as we move towards the Christmas season with Cinderella or the glass slipper as a great symbol of that to you, to remind you that you're the one, that you're one of a kind and no one else will do. And your twin's saying, I know that we are soulmates. So take the label away, because the masculines don't really understand, not really at this stage of the journey anyway, what the word twin flames mean. And when they are made aware of that name, it may cause triggers in them. It may cause a little bit of fear in them because they're not sure what it's all about. They can deny it a little bit because it all seems a bit chaotic and crazy. But they certainly understand the word soulmate, because that to them means a soul connection, someone they want to mate with for their life and be with for the rest of their life. So what your twin is saying to you, I know that we are soulmates. That means they feel the bond that you share in a very deep way. It doesn't mean that you're karmic partners or catalysts or anything like that. It means that they haven't yet recognized or understood what the label twin flame stands for. And it doesn't matter anyway, it's a label. What matters is you and them. So you're saying, I know that me, think of his name and your name. So in other words, I know that me, George, loves Liz. It's kind of that energy there. So your masculine is saying to you, I know that you and me, our names, we are meant to be, that we belong together, that we are one soul, that we are mating for life, and that we're truly meant to be. And he feels that inside. So obviously he'll recognise the twin flame label at some point on this journey. But if that's not now, there's nothing wrong. And remember that your love is protected. Our love is protected. So if you see rainbows of any kind or the number 444, it's all the way the universe is saying to you, there's no need to fear, because your love is protected, especially as you get ready for this Christmas season. If you're not communicating or if things aren't going to what you may see as your plan, you're being protected. You may be being protected from a karmic situation or drama or chaos. Things that would hurt you at this time of the year that you don't need to be around. And I don't mean them being in love. I mean if the karmic partner was being volatile to you or, having a go at you or causing pain towards you. You don't need that. So your love is being protected. And also the masculine is apologising to you today. Even though I don't show it, I'm sorry for how things went between us. So he really is apologising. And what they show me in that card is an eye. So, like behind the eyes. So behind the eyes are the windows of the soul. You can fully feel what's going on. I'm seeing this here as a big eye. So imagine the eye with all the blood vessels and everything there. So in other words, if you do have the chance to connect with your twin over this Christmas season, and you might just see them in passing, or you might see them at a party, or you may be looking at them in some way online, or you're going to see through the illusion. You're going to see right into their eyes and realise just how sorry they are for how things went between you, and they want to make it right. That came up yesterday. They want to make it right. They want to sort things out. They want to make it up to you. And if you're seeing red roses are a symbol on this journey of the apology. So you may receive a rose coming to you through, social media, or you may see a rose, or so maybe someone gives you a flower, but you're going to be shown that they want to apologise. And really there's nothing for them to apologise for, because it's already forgiven. And when you've already forgiven them for the past, and you've healed resentment, and you've let go of the pain, that's when everything moves into place. So he's saying, I'm sorry about the things I've done. And the boxing gloves there, he's kind of showing you there that he's ready to fight for the love. He's ready to fight for you. But he's also a little bit defensive right now because of the time of year. So he knows he's got a battle ahead, especially if he's going to be around family and, maybe the karmic partner's family, or people he doesn't really want to be around. So he's showing you he's on guard, and he's saying, even though I don't show it, or if I can't be around you right now, I do love you, and I'm sorry for how things went between us, and I do intend to make it right. And remember, our love is protected. The same way that boxing gloves protect the hands during a fight, your love is protected. And in the eyes you're going to see, and that's really what I'm connecting with eyes. The eyes are going to show that to you, that your love is protected, that they know deep down that you are forever. They know that you are meant to be together. You're meant to mate and share time, and maybe even have children together, because you are one of a kind to them and they are one of a kind to you, which means no matter who you're with, or who they're with, or who's around you, nobody compares. And that's why we move out of other relationships, because we can't stand being without our twin in that way. We'd rather be single than be in the wrong relationship. And so many of you divine feminines, if you are in karmic relationships of your own, you know that you're not going to be in those relationships in 2024. Maybe this is your last Christmas with your karmic partner for your kids. This could be the last karmic Christmas for the masculine, because they know that they don't want to be in that situation for a moment longer. So don't get despaired or discouraged by a karmic situation or energy, because no matter what they seem to have or who they are not you. No other can compare to you. And that's what you need to know today. And this card's moving on top of the deck here. Future. It all comes down to divine timing. They give me a block in the throat chakra. So whenever we get a block in the throat chakra, it's about communication or breakdowns in communication. So remember, your future is meant to be. It all comes down to divine timing. And you're going to be shown that all through this Christmas period. You're going to be shown that it's going to be okay, that your future is bright and beautiful and magical. And that's what's being created in the here and now. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.